What's up, YouTube? I am about to go to work and I am very tired, so that's not going to be super fun. But after work today, I have a chiropractor appointment, and then I'll be going to the gym to hit hamstrings and calves. I am splitting up my leg day still, so I'm doing quads and calves one day, hamstrings and calves another day, just to kind of optimize it in a different way than normal. So it's definitely working for me, so I'm going to keep up with that. There will be some commentary over the workout footage, but yeah, I am going to go to work now. I wasn't hungry this morning because I just doing a few things, so I only had a Greek yogurt and a scoop of protein. But later I'll be having some turkey and some other things. Most of my eating is going to be done later on today, just because of the way my schedule is working out. But still going to do my best I can and stick with you guys. So I'll see you in the next clip. Guys, I don't know if it's in focus, but we'll find out, I guess. I just got done at the chiropractor. I worked this morning, then I went straight to the chiropractor. Reason I'm going there is because I did screw up my lower back a while back, hence the reason why I haven't been squatting. I can't squat, deadlift, or do any type of variation of that, so the best thing I could ever do is hack squats. That's what I've been hitting up a lot. This is the reason I can't squat is because I was deadlifting and threw my back out. I wasn't even going at a full anywhere close near my max. It's just something tweaked. But I cannot. Basically, I'm splitting my leg day into a hamstring and calves day and a quads and calves day. That way, I can kind of do exercises and really hit both muscle groups without having to do a giant compound lift. So it's been working out. My legs have actually been growing on a deficit, surprisingly. At least it seems like that, and I'm definitely maintaining a lot of strength too in my legs. So I like the workout split like this. I might even keep this even when my back is better and just throw in squats. But for right now, I'm not really too concerned. You don't really necessarily need squats, guys. There's a lot of people who build really strong legs and nice shaped legs without doing squats. But I'm going to go do hamstrings and calves at the gym. I am gonna pick up some carbs beforehand and then sip on some C4 or aminos and get in there. I also gotta do a bunch of cardio, and yeah. So I'm gonna try to do more vlogs, videos like this, kind of take you guys through my life versus just here's the gym footage, here's some meals, here's a motivational video. I want to kind of because there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff, you know. It's not, what I record isn't just what I do, you know. There's a lot, you know, I do a lot of fitness related stuff and unfitness related stuff outside of the gym, outside of my videos. So I want to share that experience with you guys, you know, taking you through everything. This is like my life on camera, basically. But yes, I will see you in the next clip. Just picked this pretzel up from Wawa. Pretty good macros before the gym. Looking at 6 fat, 43 carbs, 2 fiber, 8 protein. I usually like to get the bigger ones. They're more filling, but this will do. What's up, YouTube? Alright, so I'm going to commentate on this video real quick for you guys. I'm going to go over this workout, and at the same time I'm going to be talking about some other things. This workout today was hamstrings and calves. I'm sure I've said that already. Started out with a warm-up, did some bike, did a bunch of stretching, even though the chiropractor already stretched me out pretty good for this one. Did a few lunges and some stuff like that. But my first main exercise was these lying hamstring curls. This machine's kind of weird because of that angle in the bench right there. As you can look at it, kind of points up. Some of them are flat, and I kind of like those style more. But either way, you can still feel it really well. What I was going for was a mix between slow and paused reps, or just regular reps. And sometimes I like to go maybe half of the way up, and then maybe switch and go the opposite way and only go half down. and just change up the speed a little. Just basically not just rep it out aimlessly, just change the speed up, really try to squeeze it, focus on the hamstrings, and get the most out of my workout. I constantly say that in all my commentaries, and a lot of people probably don't even really understand what I'm trying to say, but most people go in the gym, they don't really have they have a goal, but they don't really have a mission. I go in the gym, my mission is to destroy my body. My mission is to have a workout that when people look at me, they think I'm a psychopath. You know, that you gotta train hard, whether you're a girl or a guy, and what your goal is, it doesn't matter. You have to train hard, guys. There's just no way around it. If you want results, you gotta work for them. So getting the most out of your workout is something I say a lot, but it's true. You know, a lot of people go in the gym and they don't even try. They look like they're trying, they think they're trying, but you know, you gotta really try. So always keep that in mind. But still doing the same thing. I think I did 4 sets total. That's the other thing. When I record my sets, I don't record all of them. I can if you guys want, but that's just gonna make the video abnormally long. So I usually do like a few sets or maybe even 1 set of each exercise just to give you a brief idea of what I did. Next was my single leg seated hamstring curls. These are really good just to isolate the hamstring on both sides. That way you don't really have to, I guess, kind of compensate for one leg versus the other one, because everyone has one side that they are more comfortable with naturally. So I like to do these. I think I did 8 reps here. Sometimes I did 10, and usually I end the set by putting them both together and just kind of doing like a mini burnout. What's really important with this one is you're not just letting your legs swing up. You're keeping your ankle locked at a certain position that you're comfortable with, and you're making sure you're not just swinging your legs up, because that could really damage your knees. Not only that, the tension on the other side of basically the tension in the whole entire exercise is what you want to focus on, whether it's legs or chest. You just don't want to be working on it. You don't want to squeeze it. You also want to hold that squeeze and let the weights go down and give it some like applied force, some resistance. It's not just something you kind of just like, people do like basically half reps. You're only working for half the rep. You know, you don't just swing it. Obviously, the more experience you have, the less, I guess, textbook you can do exercise and still get a great pump. But it's still good to apply some tension throughout the whole exercise versus just half of it. But yeah, gym was pretty crowded this day. Honestly, it was pretty hard to record. There's a lot of people in there. Everyone was staring at me, and I was like, whatever. So I was just wearing a hat, having music on, being weirdo that I am. But anyway, as I'm doing this, I'm not really gonna talk about much. It's pretty self-explanatory what I'm doing, but YouTube has deleted more of my videos, guys. It's very, very stressful. I put a ton of time into this. I already have a busy schedule as it is, and YouTube just keeps screwing me over. Every time I post a video, it gets a lot of views. One of my most viewed videos, it got around 30 likes or whatever, and that's pretty high for my channel, 30 likes. It's pretty high for a channel with my subscriber base in general. So the fact that they're just deleting these things for false accusations are really annoying. They keep claiming that my titles do not match my actual like video, and honestly I have no idea how they're able to tell that, but they do match. And I know it's not just me, it's a lot of YouTubers that are going through this, even bigger channels, smaller channels. It's everyone, you know. It's one little program that they designed, and it's not working at all. It sucks, honestly, and it's pathetic that a billion-dollar company can't get this one thing right. But I mean, they're gonna keep deleting my videos. I'm just gonna keep posting them. So when I post a video, guys, try to watch it as soon as possible, because most likely it's gonna come down eventually, I guess. I have no idea. Completely unpredictable. I posted the video weeks ago, and I woke up this morning with 4 emails from YouTube saying 4 of my videos were deleted. Due to the same reason, and they're all re-uploadable, but I don't want to re-upload the videos, guys. If you want to see what they were, I'll put the text of the titles of the video on the screen right now so you can see what I'm talking about. Tell me if you missed them and you want me to re-upload certain ones, but other than that, I'm gonna leave them off, even though I really do enjoy making the videos and stuff. It's just, I'm not gonna put up video I already put up if they're just gonna take it down again, you know? But anyway, that's very stressful. So I mean, all my titles are always dead on accurate, so that's kind of annoying, because I know a lot of people actually don't have similar titles that match their videos, and they probably don't even get caught, so that's very annoying. But as you can see here, I'm doing calf raises on the standing calf raise. Now this one is very uncomfortable for me. I had a very bad ankle injury in high school, and it's never fully healed. So when I do calf raises, I usually feel the majority of the pressure on my one side, and then on my other side, my foot cramps up like crazy. So I like doing them on this machine right here on the leg press, and just kind of put my feet at the bottom about halfway off and just push up and really focus on the calves. Make sure you get that stretch at the bottom. When you push up, you pause and then you go even further. Now that's just the way I've been taught, and that's the way a lot of people do it. Any bodybuilder will tell you to do it that way. It's just because most of the time you can only push up so far, but if you give it that extra nudge, that's what's going to really help it grow. And then I always like to give a bunch of really fast reps just to kind of get whatever else I can out. And then since I'm doing hamstrings with this workout, I also wanted to do a little bit of hamstring leg press. So when I say hamstring leg press, it's just general leg press with a foot position that would target the hamstrings more. Obviously, you're gonna work your quads, you're gonna work your glutes, you're gonna work your core just in general, but this one will target the hamstrings more than normal leg press would. For me, personally, I like to have my feet right where they are. Now that's a small platform to put your feet on, so what I would do is get them generally wide, just a little wider than shoulder width apart, and higher up than, so higher up than the middle, but a little wider, and that will hit your hamstrings more. You don't have to go heavy at all. I can stack this whole entire machine very easily for a few reps, and I was only doing 2, 3, and I think I went up to 4 plates. I'm not sure what I recorded though. And I was still getting a great workout. It's just a matter of knowing how to target your muscle, you know. And people think the bigger you are, the harder you lift, or well, not necessarily true. The bigger you are, the stronger you are, and that's not true, guys. I mean, strength and bodybuilding they don't go hand in hand. It's obviously you get stronger by progressive overload and just doing it, being in the gym all the time. You're gonna get stronger, but it's a different style of training. You know, a guy that's doing a strength-based training is going to he's going to get to his deadlift. He's going to have a higher deadlift in a faster time than a bodybuilder would if he's just doing a deadlift to, I guess, just get some functional strength in or something. I don't know why a bodybuilder at a high level would be doing deadlifts, maybe just for fun, or if you're Ronnie Coleman or something, but it's not necessarily something that's going to help build a physique, so they're not always going for strength. However, stuff like leg press would obviously build a physique, but I'm not going to be doing, you know, a really low rep range. For squats, I might do a low rep range because it's a compound, but I'm not going to really focus on doing 5x5s or anything like that. I'll just go in and I'll do the sets that I'm supposed to do that day, whatever I've decided. But yeah, so I don't really go for strength. I go for the pump and overall progressive overload. So I don't really have any like big weight goals. Obviously I want to get stronger over time, but I don't care about what I'm lifting. I've always said this to people, if you're benching 225 and I'm benching 100 pounds, but my chest looks way better than yours, then I'm the one winning. Like, I don't really care about the weight. It's all about the physique, in my opinion. That's just what I go for. Right here, I'm doing the seated calf raise. Basically, what I like to do on here is start out light and get a pretty good amount of reps in, and then move the weight up and just kind of pump it out. Maybe take a little bit of a break between the first 2 sets, and then I'll do the drop sets for the rest of the sets. I believe I did 5 total sets, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, right here is a drop set. So sped up the in-between motions. But yeah, just dropped it down to 1 plate and just kept the pump. My leg was shaking right here, as you can see. That's usually how I know it's working. But when you see me touch my calves or slap my legs or something, that's just me getting like a nice like mind to muscle connection going on. If next time you're doing a workout, try to like tap your legs or something, and you'll really feel it a lot better. It just kind of lets you, honestly, it probably does nothing, but I'm sure there's some type of thing where it like activates your nerves, because I always feel better. But I guess that's something you'll have to try on your own. Everyone's different. It's personally worked for me pretty well though. But that's going to conclude the commentary. That's just a portion of my workout. It's about 75%. Did some cardio and tanned, and here's the rest. Not sure if it's in focus again because I don't have a screen for it, but just got done my workout. I just got to the grocery store. So what I do is I stop at 2 grocery stores because they're very close to each other, and I look at their sales. So if one sale is good, I'll get certain things here and certain things the other one. Gotta stay frugal, you know, especially with like protein, buying a lot of chicken and stuff. So I'm gonna check the deals on like chicken, turkey, and beef here, because I gotta, basically all my grocery shopping tonight is going to be protein sources. So I need more egg whites from the morning, and some chicken or ground turkey or something. So let's go in here real quick. Make sure I got my wallet and my case. There we go. When you have a messy gym bag at all times. Here we go. It's gonna be weird. I'm holding a DSLR. People are gonna think I'm crazy.
Those rides to and from school were basically parades, celebrating cause we knew we'd make it. Those late night sessions in my bedroom out in Brooklyn started patiently making this foundation. And over 10 years later, we're both still chasing greatness, shameless when we're making these statements. The path was never perfect, but this purpose made it worth it. Rob barely fucked.
Decided to get 2 more of the thick ones, and I got 2 pounds of ground chicken. It's pretty fatty, but I mean, it'll do the job. It makes it easier for me to get some more fats in my diet, because even though I'm only eating, 65 grams of fat per day, it's still very hard to like hit my goals sometimes. So the ground chicken makes it a lot easier, but it's like 9 grams of fat per 22 grams of protein, so not too bad, but definitely something I'll be throwing in. So I got 5 packets of the big, thick, very, very lean chicken and 2 of the ground. Alright guys, just got done at the first grocery store. Got a pretty good deal. So it was like $2.79 or $2.99 per pound of the 99% fat-free, thick Perdue chicken breasts. I like to stick with Perdue. I just feel like I can trust it more as like a good source chicken. I don't know, I've always used it since I was little. So and then I got 2 pounds of like less than 50% of the fat ground chicken. I usually like to get like the 97% lean or something like that, but it's not gonna change. I just won't have as much per day. I'll like mix it up. That way I don't have a ton of fat through my chicken. But yeah, so I got that. So it came around to about 10 pounds of chicken for only $26. So really good deal. Alright guys, I'm at home now. I'm gonna finish out my well, not finish out my protein, but get a quick protein source really quick, because I'm going to be cooking my chicken that I just bought. So I'm going to have a scoop of this just to have some protein while I'm waiting. And then I'm also cooking up some of my little kid food, because I'm freaking 12 if you didn't know. Chef Boyardee beef ravioli. No preservatives though. I'll just read you the macros because I don't feel like zooming in. So 2 servings, so 14 fat total. Looks like 62 carbs, 6 fiber, and 14 protein. Just something to have, just an easy carb source. And I only have like this one just chilling in my pantry, so I'm just getting rid of it real quick.